How you doing, guys? I'm Sean.
Hi everybody, I'm Lynn. I hope you're having an incredible day today.
Yeah, me too. And my name's Owen, so welcome to the video.
Good friend Owen Fox. Guys, listen, today's video is going to be about how to...
Attract your...
Soulmate! Yay!
Yeah.
Guys, the thing about attracting a soulmate, when you say to somebody, what is a soulmate? The first thing usually conjures up in the person's mind is, you know, a partner in love, like in other words, the opposite sex, or even the same sex, of course.
Yeah.
But that's usually what people think, that, you know, you're going to meet your soulmate, and that's what it's going to be. It's what it's going to be. But a soulmate is much more than that.
Then the happy ever after, knight in shining armour, happily ever married with the queen and the princess and the prince. It's more than that. And as you know in life, you've probably seen not everybody's like this, and not all of your relationships have been this happy ever after fairy tale.
Absolutely, yeah. Now,
So this is to help you to have that.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
yeah. Now, I believe soulmates can come in many, many different ways. Now, obviously, there's a romantic soulmate, which we'll go into in a bit, and there's also soulmates, as in friends. Now, I believe that we all choose our lives when we come into this earth, onto this planet. Before we're born, we choose what life and who we're going to meet, all soul lessons. Now, and that could be in a romantic way, and it can also be in a friendship way as well. You meet friends who are on your wavelength, and it's meant to be, and that's a really good soulmate contract, isn't it?
Definitely. And our spiritual, our higher self, our creator, whoever is in charge up there pulling the strings, well, you know, they will create, you know, sometimes diversions in your life's path to get you going a different direction, and you might just walk around a corner and you could bump into this person. As I say, and it's not just, as Lynn says, it's not just in the relationship as in a physical, sexual, loving way. It also could be made a best when we met Owen. Owen's our soulmate, you know. I mean, there's no question about it, because as soon as we saw him probably about 4 years ago on his YouTube channel, there was a resonance, there was a familiarity with him, there was a love there even before it was 100%.
Yeah.
And in fact, it nearly became, there was a part of me was resisting it, and there was another part of me pulling towards it, and I didn't know what. And here, there's something different here about this guy. And started watching his videos and started, I know this guy, and it's not...
Yeah, it's a familiarity. We said that, didn't we?
Did you get that? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely know what you're talking about. And as friends, we've really done what a lot of romantic soulmates do, or spiritual
Apart
relationships.
from having sex, that is.
Shush, don't tell him that.
Huh? Just thought I'd throw that in there. That's knocked the wind out of his shield, that one.
Yeah. Like, we helped like bring each other onto the next stage. We helped each other like to grow and learn stuff, like physical, even like practical stuff about like money, finances, career, job, very physical stuff, fitness, nature, physical health and diet. But then also we've helped each other to heal and to learn to grow in the spiritual type of emotional, mental way too. So we've really like helped each other in which some special friends do, you know.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing about having soulmates, because we're sharing all our experience. All three of us as individual people have been through in our lives from when we were born, and we're helping each other to deal with everything we've gone through to heal all of us. And that's the wonderful thing about it.
100%.
Absolutely is, isn't it?
And it's not like that one of us have got more information than the other. The point is that we're three different people, as Lynn said, but we're all connected, we're all spiritual beings, and you're the same as us, by the way. And your soulmate, if he or she is not already in your life currently now, they're there, they're waiting on you, and it's up to your intention to actually put it out and say, do you know what, let's say for talk's sake you want to meet your soulmate, maybe in a relationship way. Put it out there and just know that, you know, your higher self is actually pulling the strings and making the stages happen, that they're going to be there. But you have to open yourself up for this, guys. You know, you can't just run about saying, no, it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, you're
Magic
losing
happens.
out.
This is a magical universe, guys. It's totally
Unbelievable.
magical. And when it comes to romantic relationships, I've also heard and fully believe we do have multiple soulmates. Like
not just the one, like one relationship, 100%.
Yeah, like imagine you're 20 years old and you meet your soulmate and you get on well and you resonate and you vibrate, and then, you know, as life happens, you may like break up easily. Like that's what happens to a lot of people. And then even so as our vibration changes, like you're definitely going to attract and resonate with a different person of the similar vibration. So let's say you have your soulmate at the age of like 30 or whatever, and then you just say you break up, which can be fantastic. It's part of the growth and maybe a soul contract. Then as you vibrate higher, you'll eventually attract and want and reach out like towards someone of a similar vibration.
100%.
And
Absolutely.
the higher self strings, or God or source of the universe, kind of help you to suddenly, out of the blue, at the least expected time, develop a romantic relationship. It could be with a friend, or you mightn't know them as a friend already, and then suddenly you come together with someone for that perfect stage in your journey.
Yeah.
So that goes any age whatsoever. You know, we've all had relationships in the past,
Yeah.
and they've all served us. And I think it's good to really approach life with the idea that everyone is your soulmate romantically. So never put down your romantic partner, because then you won't learn the lessons you need to really attract the next level of the next partner that you need, and that will vibrate and resonate with you.
That's
So you can never
fantastic.
put down
Yeah,
somebody. That's the
absolutely.
thing you shouldn't do.
Uh-huh.
You should never say, "Oh, they're not my soulmate. I don't like them." Like, maybe you don't resonate. You might want to leave an unhealthy relationship, but you shouldn't put down somebody, like, or criticize them on a deeper level. You should get the good and allow them to serve you, and you to serve them.
Absolutely. And remember, we're growing all the time. Like the soulmate you meet at 18, you think this is it, and then you find in your 20s, a few years later, you break up and you think, I'm never going to meet anyone that, you know, him or her was my soulmate. But you're growing and developing all the time. You did what you had to do with that person. And that's not the only soulmate you're ever going to have. You're going to meet other people that are going to be soulmates. And as well as the romantic and friendships as well, you know. And the most important thing is put out there to the universe what you're looking for as a romantic partner and as friends as well. If you're like got friends that like to go down the pub every night drinking, you're not really into it, or they're into heavy metal and you're just hanging around with them because you think you're not going to have any more friends, put out to the universe what you're looking for. Write it down on paper if you want to, you know. And that will come to you.
Stipulate
you know?
what you want, not what you don't want. Like, in other words, don't say, "Oh, I don't want anybody who doesn't go out to a pub." I don't want. Put out what you do want, because you say by concentrating on what you don't want, that's what you're going to be attracting more into your life. And it's so, and I think it is one of the biggest myths out there. And I think it's a pity about it, but everybody thinking, as Lynn and Owen has just said there, that people automatically assume, because they've heard the story about a soulmate, that they think as soon as you meet your soulmate, that's going to be you two guys. If it's in a relationship way, as soulmates for the rest of your lives, and everything's going to be hunky-dory, and you're going to drift off and old age.
And if you break up, then you're done for. If you break up with your soulmate, there's never anyone for you again. That's not true either.
Most people then would be sitting saying, "Oh, there's no such things as soulmates, because there's no such things as soulmates because I thought I had my soulmate and it never worked out." You have many soulmates. You know what I mean? You're a spiritual being, and don't be limiting yourself with the limitations that not only you but society is putting around on, tell you.
But this is an example as well, because like 4 years ago, well, when we was in Ireland, we always used to say, "Oh, I wish there was more people like us." Our friends that are no longer our friends, but we're into drinking, going out to the pub. We changed our lifestyles into really healthy living and spirituality, and we knew nobody in Ireland where we lived that was like-minded, and we put that out there to the universe. We wish we could meet like-minded people and everything, and then we discovered Owen actually on YouTube, and then we used to watch his videos and we said, "God, I wish we knew that guy, because he's so up our street."
There you go.
And I thought he's so on our wavelength. But of course you don't know till you actually meet somebody if you're actually really going to get on really well. And we met Owen and we've all just clicked, didn't we? Just absolutely unbelievable.
And as a result of starting the channels, and I'm sure Owen's the exact same, we started a channel, then we attracted more like-minded spirits like you guys into their life.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we put it out there. So what we want to say to you is this, you know, don't be just limiting yourself by thinking there's only one such thing as one soulmate, and also think outside the box. A soulmate's not just for a relationship as in a partner in love. It's like a partner in love as in a physical sense, as in I love Owen. Owen's my soulmate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could be your brother, your sister, your dog as well, right?
You know, and just put it out there. And if a relationship hasn't worked out according to plan, it actually has been the plan, and it has been your soulmate. You're just now moving until the next vibration.
Honor every partner, no matter what happened. And it's when you stop taking the victimhood mentality and playing the victim, and when you take responsibility and kind of like mature and grow up as a human divine being, then you can take what serves from the relationship, and then you'll learn and grow and let go and expand. And healing is a massive part of moving on. So all of this raises your vibration, you know, and then you're ready for a new thing. And sometimes healing can take years, and sometimes it can take shorter. It depends how much you want to grow. As like one of my heroes used to say, like Peace Pilgrim, we can all learn and grow. It's up to us how fast we want to learn and grow. So some people are like want to take the time, like and it's not about being like fanatic or extremist by any means. Like, we have to take time to integrate and heal. But try not judge something as like that you don't like or that's hurtful as necessarily like deep down bad on the deepest level. So often like losses are the opening for the breakup and the new thing, you know. Losses and breakups are the opening for the new thing. Like one door closes and another door opens.
That's so true, yeah.
So don't be too upset now. It's okay to be upset, but don't get deep down judgmental or negative about things that lose from your life, because often God or Source or the universe or our higher self does take things away to crack us open to a greater thing next.
Absolutely. And sometimes relationships will break up because that's the way of ending that, to allow for the new in your life to come to you. Do you know? So that's always, and that goes for friendships and relationships, romantic relationships, and it's so true. Like when things happen at a time, you think, oh my God, I'm never going to meet a person like that again, or I'm never going to meet friends like that again, and you always do, because it's allowing for the new. When you let go of the old, allow the new in.
And you need to really be unattached to an outcome. So if you're really needy and insecure and attached to getting this specific person or this specific outcome or at this specific time, that's when the universe generally won't give it to you, unless they give you another hard lesson, the exact same thing with the same problems in the relationship.
Repeat.
You need to learn and heal from those things. So when you're not needy and you're healed, that's when you can attract a much higher vibrational partner, because you're not trying to get into it to save you. You save yourself and heal yourself first, and then you get into it to share joy and love and high vibrations. So
that's fantastic.
Fantastic. There you go, guys. Hope you've got something. I'm sure you have. You got something really positive in it. Soulmates, there's no question about it, they exist. If you haven't got your soulmate in your life currently now, this is a day one. Just put it out there to the universe, believe, and watch that person come around the corner, tell you. Guys, listen, thanks very much for watching, and if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm going to put links down to your own channels and our channels and all the other links just down below, and let us know your comments down below.
Absolutely,
and what's happening.
Is there anything else you guys want to say?
No, that's leave that.
I might just say, out with the negative and in with the positive. Consider letting go or removing things like negative environments from your life, negative people or negative things like habits or things, and try bring in and accept and reach out to people, places and things that are positive to you and nurturing. So self-love and nurture, and out with the negative.
Absolutely, that's brilliant.
Yeah, that's one of been my biggest lessons of this year.
Yeah.
Absolutely, or in a few years maybe.
So I send you loads of love and loads of happiness as always from Ireland.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, and don't forget to share and everything. Share with your friends, family, social media, and whatever else. Anyone you think it could help. And lots of love to you, and thanks for your time and watching and sharing the video and your thoughts or comments.
See you later, guys.
All right, bye.